Hi everyone and welcome to Learn English with Sai. In today's lesson we're going to be learning the numbers from 0 to 1 billion. So let's dive in and we'll quickly do numbers 0 to 20. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's go through that one more time. So we have to start with, we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right, once we reach 20 and we start going up by tens, we have a different system. It starts to get a little bit easier to remember. So what the form is the name of the larger number, so 20 in this case, plus a hyphen. This is a hyphen here. We use a hyphen to connect words to make one word out of two, and then the name of the smaller number from 1 to 9. So we have 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and then 30. Okay, so these are the names of each number as it goes up by 10. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and then 100. So again, it takes we can form any number from 20 to 99 by taking, well, 21 to 99 by taking the name of the larger number, then we add a hyphen and we add the name of the smaller number from 1 to 9. So for example, if we wanted to form 73, we would write it as 70 plus 3, and that equals 73. And there we have the hyphen to connect the two words. Right, so let's go through a few more examples. So we could take 80 for example, and if we wanted to make 87, we would do 80 plus 7. Okay, so it's time for a quiz. I want you to write these numbers in word form. So we've got 5 in total, and I'm going to give you a minute and a half to do this. Okay, so your time starts now. Right, that's your time up. So let's see how you've done. So to start with, we have 56, 98, 43, 67, and 32. So well done if you got all of those right. And now we're going to go on to 100 to 1000. So when we go up in hundreds, we use the name of the larger number and the name of the smaller number. For example, when we're using numbers together, for example, when it's 122, we use 122. We always use and in between. So whenever you see anything talking about hundreds, the number that you're joining it with immediately after, it has to have an and after. So you'll have the name of the larger number, which will be like 100 or 200 or however many hundreds it is. And then if there's more numbers after that, you have and then the name of the smaller number. So 122, or it could be 643, 522, or it could be 3022. So hundreds go up from 1 to 9. So they go from 100 all the way up to 1000. So let's go through each of them. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, and 900. Right, so let's move on to 1000 to 99,000. So the thousands use the base numbers from 1 to 99 plus 1000. So for example, 44,000. So we take 44 and then we add 1000 to the end, and then we get 44,000. Again, thousands, like hundreds, they go up from 1 to 9. Actually no, sorry, they go from 1 to 99. Hundreds only go from 1 to 9 and then they go to 1000. But with thousands, they go all the way up to 999 even. I've made a mistake on this. They go from 1 to 999,000. So 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, and 10,000, all the way up to 999,000. So for example, we have 56,246. So 56,246. So we're stacking the individual number amounts behind each other in a logical way from left to right, just like it's written in the actual digit form. So this is the digit form where we're using the number symbols, and the letter form corresponds to that exactly. So 56 to 56,000. So here 56,000. Then we have the comma. Then 200 is here, and 46. So 46. The and 46 is here. So again, when we have hundreds, we always follow that by and if there's a value afterwards. If this was just 56,200, we wouldn't have the and bit. It's time for another quiz. So I want you to write out the following 5 numbers in word form, and this time, because it's going to take you a bit longer, I'm going to give you 3 minutes starting from now. Okay, that's your time up. So let's go to the answers. So the first answer is 23,698. The second answer is 55,264. Third answer is 78,875. Fourth is 89,222. And the fifth is 99,999. Okay, so let's move on to 100,000 to 1 million. So earlier on I made a slight typo, so the thousands go all the way up to 999 instead of the 99 that I had written by accident. So we have, again, we have 100,000, it goes from 1 to 99, so to 999. So we have 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 400,000, 500,000, 600,000, 700,000, 800,000, 900,000, and then 1 million. So it takes the form of the 100 plus 1,000. So it could be anything from 1,000 all the way to 999,000. And then after 999,999, you get 1 million. Okay, so for example, let's take 587,945 as an example. So again, we're stacking. The biggest number the biggest part of the number comes first. So 587,000. So 587,000 is this part, the biggest part. Then we have the comma. Then we have 900 here, and don't forget the and. 45. So another quick quiz. I want you to write these numbers in word form. So again, 5 numbers. I'm going to give you 3 minutes again. So if you need to, you can pause the video and go back and have a look at the past numbers for reference. So I'm going to start the timer now. You have 3 minutes starting from now. Good luck. Okay, that's your 3 minutes up. It's time to mark your work. So let's go through the answers together. The answer for question 1 is 126,257. Question 2 is 896,486. The answer for question 3 is 734,811. The answer for question 4 is 348,922. And lastly, we have the answer for question 5, which is 557,374. Okay, well done if you got all of those right. Let's move on to 1 million, from 1 million to 1 billion. Let's cover these numbers now. So we have 1 million all the way up to 1 billion. So we've got 1 million, 10 million, 100 million, and 1 billion. So the millions go up all the way to 1,000. So they go from 1 to 1,000 million is 1 billion. So we can have anything from 1 million to 999,999,999. So we can have anything from 1 million all the way up to 999,999,999. Let's go through that again. So 1 million, 10 million, 100 million, and 1 billion. So for example, if we had 7 billion, if we had this number here, we would have 7 billion, so 7 billion, 567 million, so 567 million, 343,000, 343,000 is here, and then we have 678, so 678. So let's go through it as one number. 7,567,343,678. Okay, so 7,567,343,678. So 7,500 even, so 7,567,343,678. It's a very long number. It's a bit of a tongue twister, this number. So usually we wouldn't be dealing with numbers this big. So really learning numbers anywhere from 1 to 1 million is the most practical thing, but I'm showing you here just in case you ever come across numbers this big, which you probably won't, as in everyday life we don't deal with numbers this big usually. Okay, let's talk about getting commas right. So when we're writing numbers in digit form in English, we always use commas. Well, we tend to always use commas, and I'm going to show you how to use them right. So for 1,000 we put the comma immediately after the 1. With 10,000 we put it after the 10 in the 10,000. With 100,000 we put it after the 100. With 1 million we add an extra comma, so we continue the comma from the 100,000 there, the 1,000 comma, and then we add the 1 for the million, and so on. So every 3 digits we're adding a comma. So if you get stuck and you need to check your answers, then there are plenty of useful number-to-word translators online, such as the one from lingojam.com, or plenty of others where you can check your answers out. So you can input the number in digit form, and it will give you the translated word form of the number. So for example, if it will, let's go back, it will, if you input 1000 like so, it will output 1000 in word form. So these are really useful if you get stuck. I highly recommend them. This one is a good one. I've tested this one. Okay, so that's it for today's lesson about numbers. If you have any questions about this lesson or any other lessons that you've watched of mine, or any other general English questions, you can email me at learnenglishwithsi@gmail.com or message me on Instagram or Facebook. You can also follow me there, where I post lots of good content. I mainly use Instagram, so come say hi. And you can also remember to subscribe to my channel to see my latest lessons. Alright, so have a great day everyone. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next time on Learn English with Si.